Hello everybody, thank you for joining me today. I'm going to tell you exactly that how you can write a very nice essay so that you can get a very nice score in the IELTS exam writing parts, especially for the task 2. I'm going to show you something completely practically so that you can put it to work, and I'm going to describe the structure so that you be more somehow familiar with the way that I'm writing the essay. Alright, first of all, we need one first paragraph. But before that, let me tell you that you have 40 minutes to write this essay, and you have to write something around 250 words. Not less than that, probably more than that wouldn't be a big problem. So in this part, we need to write the introduction for ourselves. Okay, let's see that, for example, we have a topic that increasing the travels between the countries enables people to learn different cultures, or it increases tension between the people from different countries. All right, so if you want to write 250 words, probably we're going to write 4 paragraphs, but the first paragraph is called the introduction. What are the elements that we have in the introduction? If we have this introduction, these are the elements that we have to put to work. The first one is attention grabbing sentence. Okay, what is attention grabbing sentence? Attention grabbing sentence, or some teachers they call it a hook. Really, as its name explains, it grabs the attention of a person who's going to read your essay. So you have to write something very bold, something very interesting, something very attractive. We have to write something like that. Okay, now I'm going to write something very simple. I'm not thinking about it. I will write the way that I think is correct. Okay, so I say that globalization is a term which refers to any transactions which involves two or more countries, which is inevitable these days. All right, so I have some typing problem, but it doesn't matter really. So I have written one attention grabbing sentence, as much as grammatically correct, as much as a complex grammar which is can be utilized and put to work. It is much more suitable, and you can write it. So I have written one attention grabbing sentence. Then what I need, I have to discuss, this is called the controversy, this is called the subject, or I have to develop the topic. I say that I will write, so this is called the subject or topic. What is the topic which is given to us? This is the topic. We have to say that, all right, when the people they travel, of course, this is one chance that some people believe that they will get into some troubles. On the other hand, some people believe that they can live different cultures. So you can write that it has always been controversial whether the transnational travel leads to better understanding of different cultures, or it would increase the tension between two countries. All right, so I have described my topic. Then I have to just show that which one of them is my opinion. Okay, so you have to talk about your opinion. You will talk about your opinion. You will say that my opinion is that when the people they travel, the people can learn each other's culture. Okay, as far as I'm concerned, the people traveling to countries can lead to better understanding of cultures, costumes, and traditions. something very simple. All right, I have talked about my opinion, and then I have to just tell you my reason. So the fourth element, which is in our introduction, this is called my reasoning. Then I will say that, okay, there are two reasons. There are several reasons, such as close contact between the people and different cultures, and on the other hand, the variety of cultures would lead to better prosperity. All right, let's say that I have written this. I didn't put a lot of thoughts to writing that, but it doesn't really show my essay writing ability. I don't want to say that I'm much better than that, but I know the structure. So I have written my introduction. So I have these elements in here. Let's say that I have a attention grabbing sentence, then I have the subject, then I have my opinion, then I have my reasons. All right, and they have to be put in with each other in a very correct order. So this was my introduction. So how many parts do we have in introduction? Definitely 4 parts we have, and different people, they have different approaches towards writing the essay, but this is my approach, which is more standard, and I suggest the people to pursue that. Most of my students, they write like that and they can get easily 7.5. It depends on the structure of the essay and the type of vocabularies that they use. All right, let's say that we have written our introduction. Okay, I have just written this, then I will put it like here, then I have this one, I will put it right here, then I have this one, I will put it in here, then this one, which I will put it at the end. So I have written my introduction. All right, now I have to develop my essay. So I need to use 2 other paragraphs. The first paragraph, this is called the first reason. First of all, okay, I will develop my essay with some writings. Okay, then I will give some supporting ideas. Let's say that I have written some supporting ideas, and I will say some things in here, and I will type it. Then after that, I have written some supporting ideas, then I can. All right, now that I have written my introduction, I'm going to get to work with my first reasoning and some supporting ideas to conclude the first reasoning of my body parts. All right, in order not to waste your time, I'm going to show to use a software which is called the dictation software, which it types. Of course, it's a little bit messy in so many cases, but I just want to show you that how you can write the essays. All right, what is my first reason? It says that there are several reasons, such as the close contact with the people. Okay, so we believe that the close contact with the people can cause them to understand each other's culture. So I will write like that. The close contact of the people will cause them to be more in touch with each other, so that they can be more prosperous and very familiar to the different cultures. Furthermore, while the people get to know the next culture next door into their house, they can have this opportunity to go and explore, to have a better understanding, and to reject all of those superstitious ideas and traditions, and distribute it around their own nations. All right. So I know it's full of dictation problems, but I just wanted to show you that how you can write and what are the supporting ideas that I give although that my supporting ideas here are not very proper, it's only because that I didn't put some thoughts into that, okay, which is very essential. I have written my first reason. Now I am going to write the second reason. I say that second of all what? What was my second reason? The different cultures in one country, variety of cultures will lead to the better prosperity. So I'm going to write it. I say that when there are a variety of cultures inside one nation, many people, they can benefit from this melting pot of different cultures and traditions in order to get a better prosperity in the future. In addition, while the people are traveling, they can have this ability to join each other and share their own cultures to get a somehow better future for their society, both economically and educationally and from the other aspects. Alright, I have written one paragraph as one of my supporting ideas, another one is the other idea. Now I have to get to the conclusion. So what will write in the conclusion? Did you pay attention that I told you that we have these three parts? Okay, we had 4 parts in our introduction, but this one, no. These 3 parts together are called the thesis statement. I can either paraphrase the thesis statement, or I can give a recommendation, or I can do something less or more, so it depends. The conclusion is very easy, okay? So what will I write? I say that what was my thesis statement? From here to here is my thesis statement. So I will try to paraphrase it and I will put it over there. So what did I say in my thesis? I said that it has always been controversial whether the transnational travel leads to better understanding of different culture or it would increase the tension between the two countries. As far as I'm concerned, it is blah 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 blah. So I will write my conclusion. I say that in conclusion, while the transnational travel is an inevitable part of our lives, which nobody can avoid it, there are too many benefits of traveling between one country to another, which leads a better understanding of different cultures and solidarity and prosperity between the two nations that they are engaged in these travels. I mean. Alright, working with this software is a bit difficult, but it just doesn't waste our time for just typing in here, so I know that your time is very precious and valuable. So look, I have written one introduction, I have written one conclusion and 2 middle sentences, so I have to finish it in 250 words, and you will get to this point that you know that in less than 10 minutes you can write the essay. But it is very important that you abide and obey the rules of the introduction, the body parts, and the conclusion. Of course, it is very important to understand the basic structure of one essay in order to develop the essay. There are so many other factors which cannot fit in the very time constraint that we have in here, but I think that until now I have given you a very nice overview of how you can write the best essay in order to get at least 6.5 or 7, which in my opinion is not a good one. Of course, for many people it's a dream. Alright, I hope that you enjoy your time. I wish you good luck, and if you have any questions, please ask me. Have a nice time.